Hello? Is this thing on? Are we streaming? We might be. I think we are. Okay, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Test, test, test. I think you might be able to hear me. Let me move my thing around. Alright, I don't know if it's going to go off or not because I went off the last time. So, oh my god, here we go. People are here. I know he's got a question. I can't play PS5 missions. No, I'm sorry. Let me know if the mic is too loud or anything like that. I want to show you something, right? I was going to record a video, but it's a bit mad. So tell me what you think of this, okay? So somebody was telling me about the Fast and Furious mission. Can't hear you. Lovely. Thanks, lads. Right, Fast and Furious mission, right? Where you go up in a plane and you fall out a parachute and stuff like that, right? So hopefully the stream isn't too choppy either. But anyway, here's the mission. So we have to find the power box. I'm still testing this, right? So I haven't got blips and stuff set up, that kind of thing. But we're gonna just do this here anyway, right? I'm gonna open it up. Is that is it choppy for you, or is it all right? Is the quality all right? Yeah, I can have a look here, mission. So we pulled the lever for the garage anyway, right? Well, oh, come on, open. And we grab this car, right? It is kind of choppy. 60 frames a second, 500 megs. It could be the bit rate. And let me see if I can change the bit rate. Chop, yeah. Let me see. I can't change the bitrate live, so I'd have to jump off and do that. But let me just try this, alright? So I'm gonna go 20,000. Alright, see if this is any better. Alright, let me know if this is any better, right? Think it might be better. I'm looking on my phone as well, by the way, so still a bit choppy anyway. I need to test this properly. I'm not good at live. I'll do it, right? But I just, if you bear with the choppiness for a minute, I want to show you something that I think is pretty cool. So this is, yeah, my Fast and Furious kind of FBI interiors kind of mission. Oh, that was awful. It's not usually raining when I test this, so yeah, here we go. Check this out, right? I think this is a pretty cool mission. We're absolutely destroying this car, but sure, it doesn't matter. Here we can skip, right? We can skip and go to the part. I want to show you the part that I think is cool, right? So we just have to deliver this to here, right? Back at the airport. And then don't worry about the cutscenes and that kind of stuff, right? It's fine. I need to sort it all out. But the part that I think is cool is, yeah, better. So we have to find the key to the plane, right? This is all normal stuff. Get this board. Take the key. And we go back to the vehicle. Let's skip this to go back a bit faster, right? Now we're in the vehicle, right? So we're just going to go around. It's probably not the best vehicle for the rain. But this is the part I want to show you, is right? So I'm going to see that plane over there. I'm actually going to despawn that. Alright, so that plane won't be spawned for the mission. It's for a cutscene only. So we go to the back of this plane, right? And then we get the cutscene. Now, do you see that? That's something I have to fix as well. The way you just spawn in midair like that. I think I know how to fix it. But it's tough. See this cutscene? That usually shows the plane, but I keep moving it forward. And it's too far forward now. So I just need to move that plane back and only spawn it in at the start of the cutscene. Right? So now this is the part that's a bit mad. Right? So we've got a ruiner here in the back of the plane. And we can see we're flying. This is the part that I liked. So we're moving. See that? And we need to get to this location here. Hi. Yeah, well, Amari, it's not great. Like, I think the bitrate is a bit crap on it. It's real choppy, but I'll upload a full video on this tomorrow. Like how I did everything, because some of the stuff is so technical. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to get to spawn in this plane while flying. Like, absolutely, like, impossible. It took me ages, but it's kind of cool. Like, the car's in bits. I need to put the health up on the car. The health on the plane is 1000%, because when you're in a plane in a car, it just damages it like mad. And I need to change the path a little bit. So there's an actor in the front of this plane, and her follow path is supposed to go straight to there, but for some reason she goes this way and then she takes a right. So what happens then is when she gets to that, there's a mission flag, and the mission flag knocks off this door of this plane. So that's like break off mission flag. So you see the way we're kind of sliding to the left? That's because she's turning like a fucking idiot, like, you know. I just wanted to go straight. Well, I don't know. She's a bit of a dope. So anyway, this is it. I'm gonna play the full thing for you and see what you think. I've only 2 cutscenes. I didn't need another cutscene for one part, right? So we're starting to run. There goes the door. So we'll drive out and we'll pull the old parachute like Fast and Furious. And look, there's the plane. We might be able to get 2 cars in there. I don't know yet. I haven't tested that, like. So that's kind of something that I'm working on. I'm gonna do this mission for 2 people, so you can have somebody in the car, which is another thing I'm gonna do in the actual mission as well. Is I'm gonna have helicopters here, so you have to take the helicopters out on the way down. So when I make missions, I usually barricade the player in areas and please. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do that as well. They can't get you in here though, so that's kind of cool. So I'm just going to land on, basically it's land on the FIB building. That's the objective, right? So we've landed on the building. We don't need this car anymore. We're going to go into the building now, right? And I have a few things set up in the building, but the way I get out I think is the best. I don't know what's going on with that ladder. I'm going to have to sort that out. It's a bit weird. I'll just change the location so you don't, so the cutscene kicks in. It just makes more sense that it's in this door. But I'll change it somewhere else. So here's a cutscene. In the mission you're only working, they got through a fence because it despawned to something far away. I have a fence in here that I have spawned and despawning. Right, so we've cameras set up in the corners. So like I'm gonna have text down the bottom to say basically remove or flick this to turn the cameras off. So we'll flick this and we turn the cameras off. So beep beep. There we go. I had the fixture removed and make my own fence. Yeah, class. Alright, unlucky. What's the story? Alright, so we got rid of that. I think you missed the best part. Basically, I think it was you that was saying it to me about the Fast and Furious kind of style thing. So just go back there about 2 minutes and you'll find it. I was going to do a lockpick thing there. And even though we can't like put a door selector on these, we can put a barrier behind the door and have a mission flag to despawn the barrier after you do something. So you can technically lock the doors. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, that's that. So we're gonna go down, right? And there's no, you see the way there's no objective or anything like this. This is a holding objective, right? And this is going to say, this is just testing, but this is going to say what you call it, go down to level 47, I think it is, and look for a folder or something like that. So that's what that's going to say. Oh, this is the fence I was talking about actually. So if I go in here, see this fence, I can't get by because we need to go there soon, but I don't want them to go there now. So I have these fences and I have just a little 5 meter zone where you can't jump there. So if you go over here you can jump, but right here you can't jump, so you can't get over that now. So we'll have that despawn in a minute, right? So I'll go down to the bottom. I'm gonna put loads of actors in here. Could make it a bit stealthy, could make it a bit mad. I don't really know yet. So this is gonna say, yeah, go down to level 47, right? So there's level 47. So we're here now. Oh, I have a feckin' bin in the way. Like I need to despawn that, but that's just to get in, right? So there's nothing on the map. I'm gonna put a find the folder kind of thing. So you think it's in one of these. There it is there, right? So keep an eye on the map. I'll talk about blip stuff in a sec, like, because I do that a lot. So we open this folder, have a look at the map. It says, oh, it doesn't say it, I haven't written it down yet, but it's going to be basically plant the bombs, right? So I have a few things set up here, right? I have an invisible object, and then they spawn when you do the invisible object. So that's what that is, right? So we'll do another one. I gave yourself a time limit as well. Oops, I need to get a different angle. I need to change them as well. You can see they're a little bit out from the wall, so that's another thing I need to test. I'll answer all your questions at the end anyway. So we put these here now. You see there's no bomb there, but this is what we're doing. We're putting the bomb down. This is the only interaction that kind of makes sense, like the only animation that kind of makes sense. So we put them there now, and then it says go to location. This is going to be like escape basically, right? And I have a mission flag when you get to the location up there, and it's going to be an explosion because I want to show you, like, you know, running through fire and stuff. So you'll hear it now when we get to this location. So there's a big explosion. So I think you know I did that with the truck. So I have a truck inside the building, and I'm going to have more of them so it's bigger, right? So here we go in here. This is where we couldn't go a minute ago, and you can see we've despawned them. So they've despawned when we got to that location there, and we're going to go through this fiery part now, right? So see this barrel, I have it on fire. I'm going to put these in the floor and all around the place, so this whole place will look like it's on fire basically. So that's that. So let's go to the location and we'll see how we get out. So I don't know, what do you think of it so far anyway? What do you think of the plane car spawn kind of thing? It is a bit dodgy, like, but I think it's kind of cool. Hang on, I'll read the big long ones in a minute. Fixture remove and stuff like that. It's hard to read when you're running around like a muppet. I've no enemies yet, but, like, you know, this place is going to be full of enemies in a bit. We wander in here. This is a huge area, like, so we're going to put loads of stuff in here. But this is literally just to test, you know. So, oh, there's another bin. Jesus. Need me bins. So yeah, and then we have the location here. You can jump up there and you can run around, but there's not much around there. So basically it's go to location. It's going to be escape. We're going to jump out and we're going to fly in. And this whole place is already loaded in. I was thinking of doing a distance. Cheers, Mary. I was thinking about doing a distance thing basically when you get a bit away to have like a few explosions go off. So yeah, like at the moment you don't really do it, you don't really kill anybody or anything like that, but this is kind of my idea for that Fast and the Furious style thing, FIB thing. So taking place the FIB, also put burning barrels. Deadly. Yeah, it's a good idea. I wish there was more stuff like that you can actually have fire, or I wish there was a way to actually trigger explosive, because I found that one out by accident. But anyway, that's that. Like, so I'll show you how I do the spawning thing in the plane, and it's ridiculously tough, right? So I have a plane here, right, in the middle of the sky. First thing first, I'll show you how to get a plane in the sky, right? So just say we have this plane down. I need to have it somewhere where it can actually be down here, right? Just say this plane, right? That's fine. You need to zoom in loads to it, and override position, and then you need to literally move it up like this. Or another way is if I go like this, edit placement, and sometimes if you do that, you move up, it'll do that. But if you move around a bit, it kind of affects it up, right? So that's how I have my plane in the sky, right? So that's that thing. Where is that? Oh, there it is over there. I'll show you how I spawned in it. Alright, so as you can see, the door is closed, right? So the door is closed now. So what we need to do is we'll select this vehicle. Oh, we selected the pilot. Idiot. This one here, number 4. We'll go to entry options, doors and windows, door states, and see this trunk, right? I have a mission flag on this to break off at number 2, right? Barrel in the ceiling. Oh, I never thought of that. You see the barrel in the ceiling from the floor below. Oh yeah, right. I'll have to look at that. I would have thought about that afterwards as well. Nice one. Right, so we'll open this for now, right? We'll open the door, and what we want to do then is we want to go to cutscene 1. It is it cutscene 1? Yeah, it's cutscene 1. And the start options. So the start option is important. End doesn't work. Start works because this plane spawns in at the start of the next objective. So you want your car in this already, right? So we'll do this, but as you can see, if you go like this, you can't actually put a spawn point in there because it's not like a solid ground. So what I did was, now this is the kind of tough part, I got a prop. Give me 1 second. I got a prop, like a big flat prop, right? Like what was it, like I think I used a ramp, like just like that, right? So I used the ramp for that. So put the ramp there, and then I go back to my cutscene, and then I go to my start options, player 1, start position, and now you can see it lets us put the spawn point down, right? But then you're thinking, oh, what? There's a ramp in the way. Well, listen, we can just delete that ramp now, and the position stays, right? So that's how I did that. So actually, this thing is going to be static in the air. We're going to cutscene straight into that, and then this person's going to fly in a weird way, basically straight and then right. So that's all that is like. So the rest of it I don't really know, but that's the really hard part that I wanted to work out. I thought that was really cool. And then another thing is the interactables. These were asking me how to place interactables. So I'm going to go to this wall explosive. So I don't use these for stuff because you can only put them on the ground. They're absolutely useless. You can't like put them up anywhere. So like just say you want a, oh feck, look, it's after moving again. It takes ages to move around here, like so long, right? We have this wall thing here. See this folder, right? So you can put this on the ground, that's fine. You can put it anywhere. You can nearly put it in a shelf if you want as well, right? So like we could chuck it in there like that. Oh, it's after moving up, but that's no bother because what we can do is we can go to override options. We'll align with ground first, and looks alright, but you can move it in if you want. I hold X to go like really light, but nah, it's not letting me move this in. But you can do this for tables, so like that's why I have it here. I think this is a pretty good height for it. We can do the align with ground as well, so it is floating a bit, but see, like I'd rather not have the align with ground because like you can't see your feet when you're interacting with something. So yeah, anyway, let me have a look. Few placements were a bit weird. Yeah, the barrel thing. I also had to place down a prop because you can't climb the crater, and you have to climb in one place to get the end of the FIB building. Oh yeah, well, hang on. You have to place down a prop because you can't climb. Oh, yeah, I noticed you can't climb in the creator as well. It's really weird. It's kind of frustrating. I know the place you're on about as well. It's hang on a minute, I'll show you. Where is my thing? I have a prop down there. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It could be this one. Yeah, this place here. yeah, you can't climb in the crater. So getting up there is a nightmare. So I was just using wheelie bins to get up there. So that was frustrating. There's not much over there though. Yeah, no. Can you access floor 49? You can access and make a bin the stairs, go through the door. It's a bit further away than you think. Probably there when the collision alert shows up. Okay, hang on. Floor 49. Is this this floor here? You can access it alright, but you can't, like, there's no natural way to get in or out. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of annoying. Oh, I didn't know this little room existed here. Little maintenance room. I could put some baby oil in here. What else? Yeah, there's not much you can do in here. It'd be good for like a one-time location, I think. You know what I mean? But then you need a cutscene in and a cutscene out. So that's 2 cutscenes you're using. Like in my whole mission, I have 2 cutscenes. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 47. Bang on, man. Just place. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, the realms is a small cool place. Yeah, like they need to open all this stuff up to us. Like even this little room here, like this is a class little server room. We can do loads in here. You know, the control panel looks like it fit perfect here as well. Do you know the one I'm on about? The what is it? Is it technology? It's in here. Yeah, the control panel. This. Look. Oh shit. Where's it gone? I always do that. I don't select first. Like that looks like it fits absolutely perfect there. You know, what's the interaction consequence like, or the interaction time? Ah, no, don't do that. Look, that is perfect. Look at his height and all. Look at his feet. Bang on, like. They really need to change that, like, big time. So we need to access more interiors. Honestly, it's so frustrating. But like even that, like, why can't we use this stuff? Like, this is used in the game. Do you know what I mean? So why can't we use it? It doesn't make sense. Some places I notice as well don't load in properly until you load them in first. So like if I do a mission now, here, I'll save this first. I'll save this for now. I'll just go to another mission, right? I want to show you something. So if I load, which one is it? No, the one that I did with the lab raid. This one here. Right, so if I go to props and I go to like one of these containers, this car park doesn't load in a lot of the time unless you've already loaded it in like the creator mode, or you've loaded it in online or something like that. But if you just start this mission without loading it in, see the way it just went blank like that, it doesn't load in properly, so that's kind of annoying as well. So I'm going to skip load this and then get to the oh, we need to kill your man, don't we? Forgot about that. Let's see if we can just kill him quickly. Yeah, he's dead. Lovely. See you later. We're going to skip this whole thing. I hope I can skip the interactables. Yeah, you can. You can't skip the objects, but you can skip interactables, which is grand. So, because usually, like, you know, if these cache pods were an object, is that what they're called? You can't skip it, but you can skip the interactables, which is great. Like, so I actually like this mission. It's fairly cool. I especially like 13 mission flags. So we skip that. We get out of here. So we're out. So this is the car park I was talking about that doesn't load in sometimes, but it loaded in there. I did this the other day and the whole thing didn't load in, and I ended up floating through the air, and that was like 1 time out of 10 that it didn't load in, like. So, but yeah, it's kind of cool using the interiors. I do like it. Even that glitchiness there I don't like, you know. I know we've too many entities because we didn't kill anybody, but yeah, that's it, like. So if you don't know where this is, it's here, and you can get into this little part. Well, we tried to get in here. I've never actually gone in here. Let me see. I want a... I'll use a large wooden box. Yes. Oh, it's not. It's local. Shit. Large wooden box. Nah. Oh wait, 32. Is it 32? Yeah, we're in the other side now. This side. So I just want to have a look at something because I think you can go up here. If we go flow pile, yeah, we do that. Right, there we go. Override world. All right, let's see which way we can go into. And we want to go up a little bit. Right, there we go. We're in here. Can we run around? We can't run around, but we can go up here. But there's not much up here. It's just absolute darkness. Yeah, there's not much you can do up here. And then there's down here you can go as well. But that's just empty now. Like I'm literally in the corner. So yeah, this is kind of crap. Like unless you want to do some kind of spooky mission, and you can do something like that, which wouldn't be bad. Let's have a look at something. Spawn points. Can we put a spawn point here? We can, yeah. Let's see what it looks like. Why not? It's probably not going to load in. Yeah, it's real dark. Use a light prop in the machinery. Yeah, I do use that light prop. I hate the noise of it and the fact that it's a fucking a generator. Like, how's it going? NXKO1A-F2K. Alright, let's have a look. We might have a... Oh, not in that. We'll have a, oh shit, I took an ad. There we go. Yeah, this wouldn't be bad for like a little mission. Joe, you could use this for actually, because like look on the map there. It's just like a flat thingy. You could block that off and you could use this for like the interior of something as well. Or even, well, you have the noise of the cars, but like block this gate off and you wouldn't know where you were, and you could use this for something as well. Like a secret underground area or something like that. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty cool place as well. I like the lab. I've done a few missions on PS4. Nice one. Here, I'll do this mission again just to show you, because a few people are after joining. I think he's missed the Fast and Furious thingy that I was talking about, so we're going to do it again, right? I'll do one more and then I'll jump off. But I'll upload a whole video on this tomorrow if you want. If you want to see the whole thing with like proper actors and stuff like that. Did we call it that one or did we call it that one? Yeah, I don't know which one it is. It could be this one. I was testing something as well, like height limits, because there's certain height limits you can go to spawn. So let me say, I want to do, first of all, I just want to do this cuts. Oh, this is the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, this is a different one I was working on. Sorry about that. It's just called widen. The actors are placed only show on the map when I aim at them. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll do that right now, okay? Give me a sec. Saved, and it has to be this one. They're not the best, but I tried, whatever. Oh no, man, like just once you're creating them, like that's it, you know what I mean? So the actors of placed only show up on the map when I aim at them. Are they here? Are they interior? Are they indoors or are they outdoors? Yeah, just let us know. Are they indoors or outdoors? Bros, ignore me. I'm not. You said hi a million times. I said oh hi back. Maybe you can't hear me. Alright, outdoor. Alright, so if I throw an actor down, where's our spawn point? I think we have a spawn point over there. Yeah, right. If I put an actor down here, just say this fella gangs, right? So this fella's not going to show up because he's not part of an objective, right? So do you know what? He'll probably show up if we shoot at him and stuff, just as a red dot, like, right? But do you mean you want to have like the whatever? You want to have like his what's it called? Radar on, like, that's it, is it? So hang on, we turn him around. We'll have him first of all, we'll have him neutral for now. We'll do hostile, doesn't matter. It's gonna test. Right, so he's not showing up on the map, right? Because he's not alerted to us or anything like that, yeah. So we'll run in front of him, and he's just red, okay? Just want his red dot showing up. Sorry, I can't read the showing at all times. Yeah. So what you do is you go to him, right? And you go to blip setup options, right? Make sure automatic blipping is on. Blip sprite category, you want actors enemy, and you want to put this to red, right? So there's that. Now this is the only other thing. In display control options, you can see our first objective is go to location. So we want him to show for go to location, and he won't show as soon as we get there, right? So that's all it is really. So he's going to show up now on the map. I haven't done anything with his vision cone or anything like that, but you'll see his little blip will be there anyway. Do you see that? So his blip is there, but as soon as we arrive at this location, unless he sees us, it'll disappear. See that? It's after disappearing, and that's because he's only on for that one. No worries, man. Yeah, he's only on for that one objective. That's all it is. So we have him on for go to location. We don't have him on for that. So that's all that is. See, it's on for that, off for the rest. And then yeah, just make sure that this automatic blipping is yes. I've just noticed that if it's set to no, it's set to no by default. But if it's set to no, sometimes they don't show up unless they're kind of part of an objective. What props to use? You can use any props. The smaller the better. Like if I go here, right? And if I go prop, I usually get something small, like that's pretty small, do you know what I mean? So I'll chuck that down here, I'll override and I'll put it way down, and then we'll warp to it, and we're not in there yet, but we can still go down. Listen, just listen to the noise, right? Nah, it didn't work, I'm lying. But anyway, we'll try and get in here. Don't know where it is, somewhere here. Oh, sorry about the flash. We are, don't know if we're a bit too high or a bit too low. I think we're a bit too low. There we go. Now we're in the lab. So what is this? This is like 50, we call it 48, 49. Yeah, it's so simple. Yeah, it's only simple when you know how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it took me hours to figure all that stuff out. It doesn't let me warp to the prop in the interiors. Yeah, sometimes if they're not in the right place, it doesn't, right? But if you're too close to it as well, it won't let you warp, right? Like, see that? It's not letting me warp to it. So what I do is I press start and I kind of just go kind of far away, and then I'll warp to it, right? Like that. Sorry. Oh, sometimes if you're too high or too low, it doesn't either. Oh, no, it's not at all. Look, I'm lying. Let me just go to the bag again. Where is it there? Oh, well, look, you proved me wrong. I should warp to it. It's right there. Listen, let's move it a little bit. I'll put it up a tiny bit or down a tiny bit. Oh, it should warp to it. There, it's warping to it now. Maybe just the position was off. It depends on where the camera is as well. Like if the camera's going to spawn in the ceiling. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, no, I have the coordinates. That fella, what's his name? First Person VR has them as well. He put a video up. I think I posted one of my videos as well. Like a link, like a share drive or something linked to it or something like that. So yeah. Have you talked about making a Discord server? People talk about shared missions. Yeah, like I only set up Discord the other day just to chat to somebody. That was it, like, but I don't really use that much, like, but I should, like, I'll do it this week. I'll set up a Discord and stuff like that. Small is better. Yeah, small is better, definitely. Cheers. No worries, man. It is simple, yeah. No, I know the coordinates, but never lets me. Like, do you know what? Sometimes some of the ones in the videos don't work. Like, I'll give you an example. I was trying to go to the casino, which is like here, right? So it says that the casino interior is here, but it wouldn't let me do it at all. So I'm just gonna bring my cement bag over. I'm just gonna see if I can get in now, but like I was trying here for ages. So see the way if it warps to the ground like that, you're in the wrong place. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna move this here, and then I'm gonna move down. No, like I don't think the casino even exists here. You know, the other one was here. Let's just try here one more. Why not? I'll get lucky now because these are here. Nah, it's not here. And the other one is the casino vault, which is here. Like this won't let me get in at all either. You know, the facility interior is no. The facility. Ha! Look, it says facility. What are the chances? Like, you mean like your wind farm facility, like that kind of thing, wherever the hell this thing is. Actually, let me just have a look something. World features, bunker. Are we talking about bunker or facility? Sorry. Yeah, facility should be here, shouldn't it? Where is it? Maybe it's not here in the game. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. But no, I don't know where the facility is. I know. Oh, wait, there. Can we get in here? Alright, hang on. Let me have a look. Give me my bag back. My cement bag. Imagine you could just get in here. That'd be gas, wouldn't it? No, because I know by the noise it's not letting us. Oh wait, now it's not hitting anything. Nah, it's still hitting the ground, so there's nothing there. I know there's loads of stuff here, like an absolute ton of stuff here. Like if you literally go anywhere here, you'll nearly find somewhere. Show you what I mean. Let's just go here. I don't know where this is, but yeah, look, we're already going to be getting to somewhere because we're in like this. So let's have a look. I don't know how low it is. I don't know. There we go. Look, we're in somewhere. There's loads of stuff in here. This is the car warehouse, is it? So this is called the vehicle warehouse. You can't really run around in these kind of interiors, which is annoying, but let's see if we can go out the door. Actually, I like that you can see the interior of it. That's cool. That's why it spawns at the FIB for the Diamond Casino Heights finale. Yeah, that's where it is. Make the regular games interiors for facilities like how they will be under the map. No, actually, I don't know. Also, I'm trying to access the Doom. Yeah, I was trying to do that as well. The Doomsday Nuclear Facility. I was trying to do up there, loads. Up in the hills. I know there's a good bit of stuff up there. I haven't really messed around with it. I'm just having a look and see if the vehicle warehouse is here. Oh no, look, it's invisible. Nah, nothing. But anyway, look, around this area as well, there's loads of stuff. You can use this in there. Like, look at the size of this. I actually think there's something here as well. So let me just go to this bag again. And I want to move that way. So what way is that? Where's my bag? I can't even see my bag. Oh, it's there. Right, I want to move away. There we go. What's this? Nope, nothing there. Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm doing local. I don't believe it. I'm meant to be doing world. Yeah, I'm after fucking it up. Yeah, look, totally fucked it up now because I don't know where it is. Let's do here maybe. Anybody remember the Y coordinate for that? It was down like 50 or something, was it? Cheers, man. Yeah, I know it's under Chile, and like, but that place is like it's massive, and I know like there's one thing like around like here, basically, but I can't find it. The big long corridor. Like, hang on a sec. You said I was cool, and then I'm not cool anymore. I'm not a fan now. Anyway, look, we'll chuck this here. So let's see if we can get under here. I doubt it. Nah, it's not there. You know, because if you hit the ground, you won't get in. Like, so, like this would be so hard to find. Nah, like I'd be all day trying this, to be honest. But it is. I know it is under here somewhere. I'm trying to make a mission of a group sex basement thing, but I'm trying to figure out some cool interiors, because the snapping for building blocks is very, yeah, I know it is. I had to deal with that as well. Like, so the group sex basement thing, what the hell are you talking about? What's the group sex basement thing? I don't know what that is. Oh, hang on, do you mean what's that place? Like, do you mean under here? Like in one of these? I don't know where you mean, but like I'm not too sure if you mean in one of these. I've no idea. Where the vault is? The vault of the casino heist. The vault in story mode. Man, I have no idea what you're on about, honestly. Like casino vault or Pacific Standard vault. Alright, minus 1120. You know, this is tough to figure out, but let's do it. Minus 1120, right? So I'm gonna assume we're going. Let's just see where this is. What's this? Minus 1. Right, so we're nearly there. So we're gonna go that way, east. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We're going east, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, we're not. We're going west. I was upside down. Minus 1120 and minus 70. What is over there? Minus 1120 minus 70. Somewhere here. This place? Nope, miles off. You need the depository vault. I meant that. Oh, right. Yeah, I'd say there's loads of things under the map. It's so annoying. I wish we could just use them. It's so frustrating. Union depository. Yeah, we can use this anyway, which is handy. Like, oh my god, if it let me, she will just run in. Yeah, down here. There's loads of stuff. I like that you can actually interact with the doors here as well. That's really cool. Oh, door's locked. Let me fix that. Door to door. Door default unlocked. And now we need to do. Oh, come on, get out of there, will you? Oh, I'll just go into this mode again. We need to do this door as well. Door. Select door, default locked or unlocked even. Yeah, it is fault down here. I like that you can use this. I actually like that you can like pick it as well, like that. I usually do for the alternate config locked. I don't do unlocked. I do locked and have it like open a little bit like that or something like that. I think it looks more realistic if it does that. Should have done default of that actually, shouldn't I? I think when it's unlocked it looks so stupid swaying about. Download card. Is there any way you could access the Union Depository vault from story mode? Union Depository. Under the golf course? Is it? You're joking. Yeah, what'd you say? Minus 1120. Like here? Imagine this. I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know this was here. I'm in that stupid view. So hang on, let me see. So we're on minus, what'd you say it was? 1120. Alright, hang on. 1120. Minus 70. 1120 minus 70. Sure, it's a golf course. Alright, minus 70. And Z, you reckon, is minus 96. This is far down. Man, you feckin' legend. Who the hell said that? Unlucky, you're an absolute legend. I didn't know this was here. This is the agency. Am I in the right place? It's not the Union Depository, this is the agency. Isn't it? Oh. Oh yeah, that's the agency, isn't it? Set the music to none, but it still plays the annoying mission background. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I don't even notice the music half the time. Put on that Halloween one, because that's really quiet. You can barely even hear it. No, agency, yeah. Didn't know that that was here. Yeah, this is mad, like. So we can use the agency for stuff. Can we run around in here? No, we can't. I'm gonna go slow. I was gonna say I was gonna go quiet. I'm gonna go slow because sometimes when you move around in these kind of areas, it just pushes you out real quick. That's why it took me so long to do that. Oh, fuck's sake. To do that FIB thingy, like, but that's handy to know that it's there. I didn't know that. And you know what I noticed as well? Usually when there's something here, there's something parallel to it. So I'm just gonna have a look at something for a sec, right? Oh yeah, here I am here. Right, so override position world X coordinate. I just want to move over and see if there's anything beside it. Right? Because usually there is. I've noticed that a few times. Don't know about the music, man. Nah, there's definitely nothing here, so I'm gonna go the other way. That's gas to just the agencies there. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's the agency again. Jesus, I thought it was something else. I'm gonna go out and see if I can find anything else here. Because yeah, sometimes there'd be stuff parallel to it. I don't know why they do it like that. Agency garages. Oh, it is right beside it, is it? Jesus. Minus 107. So, oh, wait. So it's up. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, minus 75. I'm going the wrong way. Too close. Alright, I'm a bit off, am I? Let's see, 107 to 275. We'll go here, 75, 396. I'm kind of close to that. Am I the wrong 999? Oh, I'm the wrong height. Sweet, the agency garages here. This is kind of cool. So that is on a y coordinate difference. So that's 75, 72. Oh, sorry about the language. I didn't mean to, of course. I normally don't. It's when something really annoys me. Did I curse? I can't remember what I said. Sorry. Just gonna have a look if there's anything else around. Some here. I'd love to find something. I'd love to find a big bunker or something like that. Yeah, I doubt it. Because I found a few things. Like there's loads of stuff parallel to that comedy club as well. So, oh yeah, hang on. Did Mount Chili add one? I've no idea where in Mount Chili, so I'm gonna have to be putting this in manually, right? So. Let me see. Oh my god. Alright. Override world. So what are we on? -1 on X. Yeah, we're on that way. Oh, is this the alien place? I think I know this one. Hang on. I think I do know this one. -1. Oh, maybe it's not. I know there's an alien place there somewhere as well. 1869. Yeah, I'm just going. It just takes ages. I'm on Xbox, so it takes ages. Can't manually put it in. 1069. And then what's this one? 3749. Make sure the prop is. Hang on, I'll read that in a sec. There's something in the way. 3749. 3749, and then that's the height. -100. Make sure the prop is flat. Oh, right. Must be very accurate then. The prop is flat. Oh, it only matters with local and world, I think. 969 106. It's close enough. 969 106 379 800. That's close enough. 100. 845. Does it have to be flat? Something here, alright. Must be huge. Is it the alien bunker? Because I think I got to that one already. Jesus Christ, how deep is this? Something appeared there. There's something here, definitely. Interesting. Oh yeah, this big alien bunker thing. Yeah, this is cool. I was looking at this the other day, using it for something as well. I actually forgot the location. But yeah, no, that's very cool. I like the way you can use the big, huge, like this silo part here as well. That's really cool if you get in there. But yeah, no, this is a good little spot. The little leg and all, like you never really see that. Tis very cool. And then there's an oppressor here as well, I think, being worked on. Where is it? One of these windows. Yeah, there. The oppressor being worked on. I think that's kind of cool. The bits hanging off. The jetpack. Cool. Then because you're able to... Yeah, exactly. There's something there because you're able to warp. Weed farm. Yeah, I was in that as well. I'll have to look them up again. I had a look one day, just going through them all, like, but yeah, come here. It's 11 o'clock here my time, so thanks for watching, everybody, and sure, I'll chat to you again. I'll upload the full mission of that tomorrow with the Fast and Furious kind of playing thing, FIB building thing and all, like. So yeah, go on, sure, I'll talk to you later. Thanks very much for watching, lads, and yeah, but bunker under the terminal area. Yeah, a lot of the LSI stuff doesn't show up. It only loads into story mode, so I couldn't figure it out. Like, But go on, sure, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching and all, and yeah, I'll upload a video tomorrow. Go on, bye bye.